Isn't it fascinating how when you step back and chunk up to the big picture, it becomes impossible to ignore the truth that humanity is an orchestra? And you've already noticed, when one section is missing, the whole thing sounds flat, incomplete, beige. That's the karmic law, isn't it? Suppressed risk-taking, suppressed expression, and dopamine, the teacher of novelty, the conductor of creativity, abandons the classroom. And when the conductor leaves, the musicians fight, lose rhythm, play out of tune, and the audience, bored, distracted, dead inside. Now notice what happens when you allow each part to play. ADHD hammering the drums with relentless heartbeat. Autism weaving string harmonies of sacred geometry. Introverts holding steady bass lines. Extroverts blasting trumpets until the roof shakes. That's the symphony. That's the future that pulls you forward whether you resist or not. And your unconscious can already imagine the implications of choosing not to express. Beige futures, numb timelines, days scrolling, waiting, surviving instead of living. Anxiety industries thriving because people silence their own orchestra. Depression epidemics spreading like fog because no one risks playing their note. That's one possibility. You can feel it in your gut. And then there's the other. The moment you fucking decide to play, loud, messy, honest, and the karmic payoff, unstoppable. Creativity so expansive it can't be owned, patented, caged. Solutions that ripple beyond you. Beauty that sneaks past capitalism and drops jaws for free. That's the other timeline. That's the symphony. And isn't it interesting how your unconscious mind is already rehearsing ways you've done this before? Like when you laughed inappropriately at the wrong moment and cracked the tension open. Like when you doodled in margins and found yourself inventing patterns no one else saw. Like when you blurted out the crazy ideas everyone dismissed until years later, when it became the obvious solution. That's you already playing your instrument, whether you admitted it or not. And you can wonder, how else could you? What other ways could your nervous system sing? Could you write instead of consume, dance instead of pace, build instead of scroll, speak instead of swallow? Because when you chunk up to the karmic consequences, the difference is night and day. Beige ghost or symphony of fire. You don't even have to believe me now, because your nervous system already knows. Dopamine as teacher, neuroplasticity as the reward, risk-taking as the rewiring, and karma agrees. Silence yourself and your nervous system turns on you. Express yourself, the nervous system becomes your orchestra, your symphony, your choir of angels disguised as neurons. And it's funny, isn't it? Because you've feared judgment, haven't you? Afraid they'd laugh, misunderstand, mock, and yet they'll judge you no matter what. Stay silent, they'll judge you as boring. Express yourself, they'll judge you as crazy. Only one of those judgments writes symphonies. Only one sets you free. So what will it be? Beige Kazoo or Glorious Symphony? Because your unconscious is already rewriting the score, installing new notes, making sure the next time you hesitate, you'll remember the cause and effect chain. Silence is beige. Expression is life. Suppression is depression. Risk is a dopamine firework. And even if you forget consciously, Your unconscious orchestra conductor has already lifted the baton, already tapped the stand 3 times, already summoned the players back into formation. And you, yes you've already picked up your instrument. Because you were never meant to be silent. You were meant to be the symphony. And that is the karmic truth that sticks.